Merriam-Webster states that the definition of publishing is the business or profession of the commercial production and issuance of literature, information, musical scores, or sometimes recordings or art. Today I'm spilling the tea on the pros and cons of both traditional publishing and self-publishing, and that there is failure and success to be found in both. To start off with, in traditional publishing, you've got professionals working for you. You have a literary agent, an editor, a cover designer, you've got people marketing you, and in the writing world, these things are all indisposable. But those professionals are also going to take a portion of your royalties and the rights to your work. On the flip side, with self-publishing, you have 100% creative control, 100% rights to your books, and higher percentages of royalties that you get to take home. Self-publishing is also good if you write in a very niche genre that most publishing houses won't publish, and the publishing process with self-publishing is lightning fast compared to the publishing process with a traditional publisher that could take months. The downside of self-publishing, as you can imagine, is that you don't have a team of professionals working for you, but you can hire professionals to work for you and get just as good of a team as if you were traditionally published. For instance, if you're self-publishing, you're definitely going to want to hire an editor because editors are actually indisposable. You won't need a literary agent though, since you're your own literary agent. But you might want to hire a cover artist so you don't end up with genre inappropriate, crappy covers like these ones. You might think you can do it all yourself, but chances are you can't, and if you can, you might end up just hating it because most of us hate our own work, and you're better off letting somebody else do it. That brings us to our next point. If you do traditionally publish, a pro of that is that you get paid up front, and there are no startup fees for you. However, if your book doesn't do so well, this might become a problem later on down the road. But if you self-publish, there are a lot of upfront costs, and they might never pay themselves off. Now, it is true that most self-published authors do make less than $5,000 a year, but the typical advance for a traditionally published author right now is between $5,000 and $10,000, and an agent's going to take home about 15% of that. And that might be all you ever make off of your traditionally published book if it doesn't sell that well, which is the case with a lot of books. Over the past decade, the internet and ebooks with it has exploded. In September 2014, there were perhaps 2 million titles in the Kindle store, according to digital publishing expert David Gron. Today, there are 7 million. With the boom of ebooks came the boom of self-publishing, and as self-publishing continues to grow, more authors are beginning to self-publish print books as well. You can easily publish and distribute print and ebooks through places like Amazon's CreateSpace or self-publishing companies such as Ingram Spark. And as long as you buy your own ISBN numbers and barcodes, you can publish through as many platforms as you want. There is success to be found in self-publishing. Don't think that if you self-publish, you can't be a bestseller. Some self-published titles you might recognize are The Martian, Still Alice, and Aragon. So there is success to be found both in traditionally publishing and self-publishing, and what it really comes down to is what type of publishing is going to suit you the best. You need to define what success means to you, what it's going to take to get you there, and then you need to follow that path. In the words of Stephen King, writing isn't about making money, getting famous, getting dates, getting laid, or making friends. In the end, it's about enriching the lives of those who will read your work and enriching your own life as well. This is why you hire an editor. This book has an actual typo in the last sentence. This was available for sale, everyone. Hire an editor. A cover artist will help you